I turn the volume down, but my chest is loud. My phone lights up and fades to black. Same empty screen, same old fact. I type your name, then I erase. I'm talking to space, right to your place. You said we'd never go this numb. Now silence feels like where I'm from. Every word I never sent is heavier than what you meant. I smile, but it's counterfeit. I'm breathing, but I'm not in it. I'm muted, but I'm screaming inside. Every goodbye still feels like a lie. You left, but you're still in my head. Your jacket's still on the chair, like you might walk back in anywhere. I learned to sleep on half the bed and argue with the things you said. Time moves on, they always say, but it keeps dragging you my way. I don't cry like I used to do, I just shut down like broken code. If love's a lesson I lived and failed, why does it haunt me like a dove? I'm muted, but I'm screaming inside. Every goodbye still feels like a lie. You left, but you're still in my head. I'm muted, but I'm screaming your name. Like loving you was my favorite mistake. I'd choose the pain if I had the choice, 'cause silence still sounds like your voice. I turn the volume down, but I never healed. We were almost forever. We were almost. We're almost everything. We had plans we never kept, words we held but never said. One foot in, one foot out, almost love, no way around. We danced around the truth too long, called it time, and when it felt wrong, I said said fine. Now almost plays on my mind. We were so close, it hurt to breathe. So close, but not meant to be. If almost counts as pain, then I felt everything. We were almost forever, almost home, almost us, almost something worth fighting for, but never enough. We were almost forever. That's the part that hurts the most, not losing you completely, but coming that close. Your name still fits my mouth like it never left the house. I replay it every night, different endings, same goodbye. They say at least you tried, but trying's where my hope still dies. 'Cause if we failed from the start, why does it break this hard? I don't miss what we were, I miss what we might have been. I can survive losing you, just not the almost again. We were almost forever, almost love, almost right. Not a happily ever after, just a what if every night. I've learned that almost hurts worse than never, 'cause never doesn't stay, but almost stays forever. We were almost forever, almost real, almost true. If love was measured in distance, I was never far from you. We were almost forever, and that's why I still pretend I'd take 1,000 almost just to feel you again. Almost is the hardest word I know. Still awake, still waiting. The room is dark, the screen is bright, blue light bleeding into night. I typed you up and watched it sit, one great check under it. The clock keeps yelling in my head, every second something said, but you don't ring, you don't reply, just my name asking why. I swear I hear your phone buzz too, or maybe that's just missing you. I check, I hope, I pretend I'm fine, like silence isn't wasting time. I was unread at 3 a.m., still saying things I should have said. My heart keeps typing out your name, even when my pride is dead. I was unread at 3 a.m., one message short of being us. You don't know what it does to me, being one tap away from love. Your last scene feels like yesterday, but I know it's been days. I scroll through words you used to send, like maybe they'll explain the end. My friends say sleep, just let it go, but they don't feel this quiet low. You don't miss me, I assume, but missing you fills up this room. I don't cry, I just stare instead at all the things I almost said. I hate how like that. I was unread at 3 a.m., but I read into everything. Your silence said enough for me about what will never be. I was unread at 3 a.m., so I erased what hurt to send. Some loves don't end with goodbye words, they end unread. Yeah. Message deleted. Heart not. I never asked you to stay. I just hoped you would. I stood behind your laughter, never crossed the line. I learned how to love you without making you mine. I held my breath every time you talked about someone new. Smiled like it didn't hurt like that. It was easy to do. I let you shine, I faded out, kept my feelings under doubt. If loving loud means pushing through, then silence was how I loved you. I loved you quiet, I loved you slow, felt everything you'll never know. You never left, you never tried, you never saw me break inside. I loved you quiet, that's why I lost. I paid in pain, you paid no cost. You walked away like nothing changed. I stayed behind with all this weight. I watched you lean on someone else while I pretended I was fine. You called me safe, you called me friend. I called it love and crossed my mind. I never said the words out loud, didn't want to scare you away. But silence doesn't save a heart, it just teaches it how to ache. Every moment I bit my tongue, every truth I couldn't run. I chose peace over honesty, now peace feels just like losing me. I loved you quiet, that's the truth. I felt old pain, you felt new. I hid my heart so even you couldn't tie. I don't blame you for not seeing what I never showed. I just wish being gentle didn't mean being alone. I loved you quiet, night by night, held my feelings out of sight. If love's a risk you have to take, I lost by playing it too safe. I loved you quiet, now I know some hearts need words to grow. You never knew, I never That's what broke me most. I never said I loved you, but I did every day. Your name, I changed the code, but not my mind. I switched my passcode last July, deleted photos, told no lies, but my thumbs still know the way to type your name without a trace. Face ID doesn't recognize what I lost first, my peace of mind. I lock my phone, I lock my heart, still open you from the start. Every memory's a notification, buzzing when I want it gone. I close the app but feel the weight like you're still locked me in. Your name still unlocks me. Every door I try to close, I'm secure with everyone else, but you still know the code. Your name still unlocks me, breaks my calm, resets my truth. I changed everything but me, and you still get through. You swipe away at what we were, left unseen by future plans. I don't check your page no more, but my heart still memorized your hands. New numbers, new routines, same old ache behind the screen. I mute your voice in every song, but it plays when I'm alone. I don't stalk, I just remember, and that's the habit I can't break. Funny how the strongest firewall still can't keep you away. Your name still unlocks me. I don't know why it's true. Everyone else needs permission, only you don't have to. But my mind backed them up. Every version of you is still saved without my consent. Your name still unlocks me, even when I'm doing fine. I'm protected still unlocks me, and I hate how easy it is. Half a bed, whole a mess, feels bigger now that you're gone. Your side of the bed is colder now, but I still sleep there anyhow. Like if I stay on your half, you might come back just like that. The sheets remember how you breathe. I swear they're pulling back on me. Every night I try my best. Half a bed, whole a mess. I tell myself it's just a place, but I still reach for empty space. Funny how I need less room, but feel the loss twice as much. Half a bed, whole a mess, trying not to miss you less. I fall asleep on your side, so I don't feel the divide. Half a bed, whole a lie, telling myself I'm doing fine. I sleep where you used to be. Like that might bring you back to me. I folded clothes you never wore, cleaned the floor you walked before, left the light on way too late, because darkness knows your shape. They say space is what I need, but space is killing me. It echoes every thought I have, reminding me of what we had. I don't cry, I just stare at a pillow that smells like you were there. If moving on means switching sides, why does this feel like betrayal every night? Half a bed, whole a mess. I'm healing slow, don't rush the rest. I keep your spot like it's reserved for a love I don't deserve. It's stupid, I know, arguing with a mattress, like it chose to stay empty. But it's the last place you existed next to me. Half a bed, whole a mess. I've learned how lonely distance gets. I don't need all the space we had, I just want you back. Half a bed, whole a test of how long this heart can stretch, till one night I finally lie in the middle and survive. Half a bed, still too full of you. Silence could talk, it'd say your name. Your name is loud in empty rooms. No messages, but still there's you. I check my phone like I'm expecting rain from a cloud that doesn't feel the same. You said you needed space to breathe, but took all the air from me. Now every quiet hallway knows the shape of a love I lost in ghosts. We don't speak, but don't move on. This quiet keeps dragging on. If silence means you're gone, why does it sound this strong? If silence could talk, it'd say your name. Every second feels the same. You don't text back, but you still stay in everything you don't say. If silence could talk, it'd break me down, louder than shouting, no sound. You left me here with words unmade, in everything you don't say. I replay the last good night, like I slept the wrong goodbye. I wonder if you feel it too, this quiet bleeding through the truth. They say no news is good news. Its silence doesn't feel like peace. It feels like you're beside the door, choosing not to leave or speak. I don't want closure, don't want fights, just one sign I crossed your mind. If silence means I lost you, then why does it sound like us again? If silence could talk, it'd say your name. Not I'm okay, not I've changed. You don't reply, but you delay my healing in what you don't say. I used to miss your voice at night, now I miss the chance to hear it stop. Because silence keeps you everywhere and nowhere I can toss. If silence could talk, it'd say your name. And ask me why I stayed the same. You never answered, but you stay in everything you don't say. If silence could talk, it'd finally end. Either break me clean or break you back again. But it just sits here, day by day, in everything you don't say. If silence could talk, it'd finally know whether to let go. Ghosts don't block you, people do. You left me on red and erased my name, like I was nothing you had to explain. Didn't say goodbye, didn't say a thing, just cut me off like I meant nothing. I refresh my phone like it owes me truth, but every screen just proves it's you. I'd rather fight than be invisible. At least anger feels physical. You didn't even let me fall, you just removed me from it all. No last words, no warning signs, just silence wrapped in I'm fine. Ghosts don't block you, they still stay. They haunt you slow, they drift away. But you erase me like a mistake, like I was nothing you had to face. Ghosts don't block you, they don't lie, they don't pretend you never mattered. You didn't die, you just decided I was easy to delete. I see your name but can't reply. It feels illegal just to try. One tap away from saying hey, but blocked feels louder every day. You taught me how to disappear without actually leaving here. Now I'm breathing, still online, but dead to you by design. I check our photos like a crime, like loving you crossed some line. If being blocked is closure now, then closure feels like locking me out. Ghosts don't block you, they feel kind. They leave a trace, they leave a sign. You cut me clean, you made it clear I'm not even worth your fear. I could have handled hate, I could have handled goodbye, but being erased like I never tried, that's colder than death, that's choosing to forget. Ghosts don't block you, they remain, they visit nights, they call your name. You blocked me out, you shut the door like I was nothing before. Ghosts don't block you, that's the truth. They don't do what you chose to do. You didn't lose me, I was removed, and that hurt worse than losing you. Ghosts don't block you, people do. I'll miss who I was. This isn't about you, it's about me. I found old photos on my phone, back when my smile felt like home. Before my worth learned how to bend, before love taught me how to pretend. I used to laugh without a reason why, didn't need you to get through the night. I gave you more than I could spare, now I barely recognize who's there. You didn't break me, that's the truth. I broke trying to be enough for you. I lost my shape in a loving heart, now I'm searching through the scars. I don't miss you, I miss who I was before love rewrote my trust. You walked away, I stayed confused, trying to find myself in you. I don't miss you like you think I do, I miss the me that I once knew. You took your things and left me lost. I don't miss you, I miss what it cost. I changed my plans, I changed my tone. Stop saying no, stop standing strong. I blended in where you outshined. Called it love, but it felt like decline. They say that time heals knows every man. But I'm just learning who I am, not without you, but after us, picking up pieces I never discussed. I kept your voice inside my head, let it undo the things I said. Now silence feels like therapy, and distance looks like clarity. I don't miss you, I miss my spine, back when my heart was mine. I gave you space, I lost my ground, just to keep you around. I thought losing you was the pain, turns out losing me hurt more. 'Cause you walked away the same, while I forgot who I was before. I don't miss you, I forgive you now, but I'm still learning how to be the version I erased, to fit into your space. I don't miss you, I miss my name, before love made it ache. You're a lesson, not a loss. I don't miss you, I miss who I was. I'm getting back to me, one breath at a time. Your jacket still smells like you. I said I'd clean this room. Your jacket's hanging by the door, didn't move it since before. Still smells like cheap cologne and nights we weren't alone. I tried to wear it once or twice, thought maybe it would feel like mine, but it fit me wrong in every way, like loving you now yesterday. I know it's just a piece of clothes, but it holds what I can't let go. Funny how a simple thing can hurt more than remembering. It still smells like you, like leaving was something you do. I breathe it in, then I break down, missing you without a sound. Your jacket still smells like home, even though I'm here alone. I should let it go, I know, but I'm not ready to let you go. There's a tear I never fixed, right by the sleeve you always missed. You said you'd sow it someday soon, like all the other things you do. I swear I hear you laugh sometimes when the night gets quiet like this, but it's just fabric, thread and lies, and a love I couldn't outgrow yet. They say memories fade with time, but this one's stitched into my spine. I keep telling myself it's fine while holding on to what's not mine. Your jacket still smells like you, like promises we never knew. I breathe it in, then I break down, missing you without a sound. Your jacket still smells like home, even though you're long gone. I should let it go, I know, but I'm not ready to let you go. I know you'd laugh if you saw me now, arguing with a piece of cloth. closest thing I had to the way you used to hold me before you stopped. Your jacket still smells like you, like love that had nothing to prove. I hang it back, I turn away, but it pulls me in every day. Your jacket still smells like pain mixed with comfort I can't explain. One day I'll learn to let it stay. Just a jacket, not your name. Your jacket still smells like you, and I wish it didn't.